What is up, YouTube? It's your boy back with another one. Right now, we are leaving the gas station to head to the bank for work. Uh, Yesterday, I did not post a vlog because, hang on, I had almost no voice to be able to talk, and then I had my kids, and we were just pretty much at the house being goofy, laid up, watching movies, setting up, decorations outside the house, and just didn't really feel like picking up the camera to record because I was not into it. I was just more into having fun with my kids, chilling, relaxing. So that's what happened yesterday. And then of course I woke up, read the word, and got a good message. And if you're wondering, my stream on Saturday night went as good as it could go. um, Obviously, I like to use one software, which is called Streamlabs, but it was not cooperating. So on the fly, I had to switch to OBS to get my stream up and going. It worked out though. It worked out. But anyways, like I said, right now we're on our way to work. On our way to the bank for my job. Got to do this deposit. Got to get some change. Prepare for the day. And this morning was a challenge. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was a little frustrated, flustered, was not having it. For the past few weeks, maybe a month or so, we have switched to a new system at work. And that has been a headache. They've been working out all the kinks. And I'm not gonna lie, we have been spoiled for the past few months, whatever, that we've had our old system, or since I've had that system. Because you show up, you log in, you have a scan gun, you start scanning everything with the scan gun. But this new system, it's all on the iPads. They make you do everything from the iPad, and it's a little frustrating. And it's like, man. But they had a big problem when we first got this new system. It wasn't recognizing the phones. It wasn't letting us scan. We were having to type everything manually. Like, everything that could go wrong with a new system went wrong, and it was annoying. Like, it was just the most annoying thing ever. And finally they got it right. They finally figured it out. They finally fixed it to where we can scan and everything from the iPads. Forgive me, I was racing just now. I won. But anyways, yeah, they finally fixed it. We got it up and running. Everything's working. But the reason why I got frustrated is because apparently if you make a mistake, it won't let you submit nothing. And what I did was I accidentally clicked validate my scan or whatever after I scanned everything, and it didn't want to submit. But then again, I kind of pressed it too early. When I clicked validate, there was a lot of things I hadn't scanned yet, but it has a page before you get to finalize it that it'll let you scan. And I'm over like, okay, well, I validated too early, so it's saying I'm missing all this. So I go back and I scanned everything I'm supposed to scan that wasn't scanned, and it would not submit. And I'm like, why won't it submit? I'm getting mad and frustrated. So I said, you know what? Because I don't want to sit here and figure this out. I don't want to mess with it. I'm just going to start all over and move on. So I started over, scanned everything all over again. This time I had a plan because, the first go around, I'm like, man, this is annoying. And, I'm going back and forth between scanning and reading the instructions. And I'm just like, I'm just going to click one item, scan it, because it says, doesn't matter if you click like an iPhone 12. If you scan an iPhone 16, it's going to recognize it's a 16 and count it as a 16. So that's what I did. I was like, you know what? I'm just going to click iPhone 12. I clicked iPhone 12, scanned everything, and it recognized everything as that certain phone or as a different phone. and it counted. You know, it is what it is. I was like, I just don't feel like messing with it. I'm tired. I'm frustrated. It's early, so that's what we did. It worked. It submitted. Um, and that's it. I moved on. I did not, you know, argue with it. But that is what it is. I got it done. That's all that matters. And it's like, it's a relief that I got it done. But kind of irritating because when you're trying new stuff, it's like, oh man, it's good, but at the same time, it's like, you just don't want to do it. But it is what it is. And this morning, on the way to work, I was talking to a friend, the friend I kind of mentioned about in the last videos. The one that helps me sometimes, gives me advice, and I give her advice. We were on the phone this morning talking about some stuff, and you know, she was telling me about some stuff happening with her, and I told her what's happening with me and my family and all that. And she kind of reminded me of something, kind of like what I just went through right now. I'm being tested, right? Like, I'm being tested right now. My faith, I'm being challenged right now. Uh, because, when the enemy sees that you're doing good and doing what you're supposed to be doing for God, is when the enemy will come and attack you. It's when they'll try to get you to fall, to get you to go back to your old ways and stumble. And that's pretty much what I've been going through, right? That's pretty much what was happening with me for the past weeks or so. Is that I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing for God. I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing by walking this path with Him and trying to stay focused on it and trying not to stumble. And it could be the videos I'm making right now, the daily Bible verses, or these vlogs that I'm doing right now, where I'm kind of just showing you, like, hey, your daily life can go hand in hand with your spiritual life, and it does. Like this morning, going through everything I was going through with that inventory, I could have easily got frustrated, threw the iPads, got mad, just said screw this, I'm done with it, and walked away. But I didn't. I was like, you know what? I saw what I messed up. Let me stop. Let me start over. Let me get a plan together and execute. And it's kind of like the same thing with God. Like sometimes when we're doing something new and it's not going our way, and we're getting flustered, and don't know what to do, and we feel, like, oh my goodness, like this can't be happening this way. It has to go this way. It's it's always good to remember. Pause for a second. Stop what you're doing. Take a moment and start over. Because not everything's going to go according to plan, because, like I said, I was reading these instructions and it said if I do this, and this, that, I'm done. Like, it's good. We're done. We're good. But no, stuff happened. And I had to stop. I had to remember, this is the first time you've done this. It's not going to be perfect. You're going to have, trials and tribulations along the way. You're going to have these obstacles that are going to come up that you don't know about. So just stop what it is, reevaluate the situation, and start over. And there's times in my spiritual life where, you know, I have a plan. My plan is to, go to church every Sunday, read my Bible every day, uh, do my best to understand what I'm reading, focus on what I'm reading on. But there's times where it's like, I'm not going to make it to church every Sunday. I'm going to get sick. Something's going to prevent me from going, But I got to remember, it doesn't matter what you do, as long as you get your word in for the day, as long as you pray to God every day, as long as you do something for God to have that strong relationship, keep going, then that's all God asks us to do. He doesn't expect us to go to a building every weekend to worship Him, because, You could worship him from your car. You could worship him from the sidewalk, from your living room, from your bedroom, wherever. As long as you're doing something to worship him, you're good, right? And sometimes we forget. That's all it takes. Take a moment, give him his time, give him his glory. Spend those few moments with him, and he will know that. He will know that you're doing that for him if you're truly doing it from the heart. But, like I said, not everything goes to plan because stuff happens. It's life. Life gets to us, life comes at us, and God knows that. So He's not going to stop doing what He's doing for you because you didn't go to that, Sunday morning service. He's going to go, okay, you know what? They gave me my time because when they were driving to work, they were worshiping, they were listening to the sermon from their car, they were, giving me my glory from where they were at. That's all that matters. And yeah, so that's how my morning's been going. I've been tested a little bit, not to where, I'm going to break down and do something crazy. Just, it was just frustrating because, when you're sick, everything's going to frustrate you. When you're tired, you're going to really be frustrated. When you're hangry, oh my goodness, everyone stay away, right? But, you know, it is what it is. All I did was, like I said, reevaluated, stopped, reevaluated, started over, got through it, and I'm done. And now we're here. Now we're creating a vlog in the car while we're waiting for our turn at the bank. But I'm going to wrap up the vlog here because you can't see what I'm about to do at the bank because it can't be seen. But I will catch you on the next one. And if you can, please hit the like and subscribe button there at the bottom. It does help out the channel. And until next time, guys, you guys stay safe. God bless and peace.